At the fragile border between history and myth stands a name that echoes through the ages. Ragnar Lothbrok. His story is found in the Icelandic sagas, but the deeds tied to him come from the 9th century, the peak of the Viking Age. Was he one man, or a legend woven from the lives of many great warriors? The truth is lost to time, but in the memory of the North, Ragnar became more than a king. He became a symbol. He was a Konungur, a ruler and a war leader, a sea wolf who sailed beyond the known horizons. He believed destiny was not something you waited for, but something you seized with both hands. His nickname, Lothbrok, means hairy bridges. Legend says he wore special tar-coated leather trousers to protect himself while fighting a monstrous serpent. Did the serpent exist? It doesn't matter. What mattered was the story, and Ragnar always lived inside a story larger than life itself. The Frankish chronicles tell us that in the year 845, Viking longships sailed up the river Seine. Paris trembled in fear. The Frankish king, Charles the Bold, paid a massive ransom in silver just to save his city from being sacked. Many traditions claim it was Ragnar who led that raid. Whether it was truly him or not, his name became forever linked to that moment when Europe first felt the full, terrifying force of the Northmen. But glory offers no shield against fate. Later sagas tell of Ragnar sailing to England one last time, this time with a force that was far too small. Maybe it was pride, or maybe overconfidence, or perhaps it was simply destiny drawing its circle closed. He was defeated by King Bla of Northumbria, captured, bound, and thrown into a pit of venomous snakes. It is said that as the serpent struck, Ragnar did not beg for his life. He didn't curse his enemies. Instead, he spoke words that would outlive him, words that became a prophecy. How the little pigs would squeal if they knew how the old boar suffers. He was talking about his sons, Ivar the Boneless, Bjorn Ironside Uba, and Sigurd Snake in the Eye. And squeal they did. In the year 865, a massive Viking force known as the Great Heathen Army invaded England. The Anglo-Saxon kingdoms crumbled. Northumbria fell. King Bla was captured and, according to legend, executed in a brutal ritual known as the Blood Eagle. For the Vikings, revenge was sacred. So, was Ragnar Lothbrok a real historical king, or the echo of several warlords merged into one immortal name? Historians still debate it, but legends don't survive for centuries by accident. Ragnar may have died in darkness, but he rose in memory as the embodiment of the Viking spirit, fearless, relentless, and bound to fate. Some kings rule lands, others rule armies. Ragnar Lothbrok ruled stories, and stories never die. Thanks for watching.